I'm trying to find him.
Yeah.
52nd Battalion.
52nd Engineer Battalion.
I'm looking.
Can't seem to find him now. There's so many people. It's awesome, but it sucks.
How do you mean?
Oh, it's horrible. I mean, it's beautiful, but it's horrible. We have to look at this.
Look, they would be flapping like the rest of them are pilot free. See what I'm saying?
This was one of them. This guy was in my platoon, and his wife left him, and he killed himself in front of everyone. He lived right next to me, Scott. Yeah, he was such an asshole. This is wrong though, because they promoted him to sergeant when he died. November 26th. By Thanksgiving. The day before Thanksgiving, I think it was.
What do you feel about this, the war in Iraq?
I think it's bullshit. I don't know. I think there's a lot of people dying for God knows the reason anymore. Nobody really knows. And all of these people are just crosses on the side of the road. And he may have been an asshole, but we served together and he didn't come back with us. And it's sad. It's sad that there's nobody here. Nobody is even stopping. It's how much society cares these days about these people.
What was your...
I was an engineer. We were setting up base camps for the 101st. We did something out there for ourselves. We did something for them. But not much. A few people died that I know at least.
I'm sorry, what?
I said a few people died that I knew at least. So that we could set up a base camp for ourselves. So that we could lay gravel, because some battalion commander wanted gravel around his area. We're not fighting for freedom. We're not fighting for our homeland. We're not fighting for anything that anyone should be fighting for. I came down there here to help them do this. And there's not even anybody that cares to stop. It's pathetic. Sad. I don't know if it's sadder looking at these crosses or watching the cars go by. It's become comfortable. The whole war. It's become okay, all of this. It's become just something that's on the news. They can't tell me where I got it. They can't tell me how to treat it, and they don't know how to cure it. But
You didn't have it.
sorry, later, peace, deal with it. I was perfectly fine before I went, and I'm only 22, and I'm completely disabled. I can't work. I can't even get up half the time. And they wouldn't even retire me.
What did they do?
Gave me 20% and $9,000 and said, this is what we think you deserve for what you did for us.
Go to the VA.
Goodbye.
Go to the VA.
Go to the VA. Fuck you. Jobs that they depend on. I was an activated reservist the 3 years I spent of service. Came home to start my life over after basic training in AIT, and 2 months later got activated. And was activated for 2 years after that. And then I was out, completely disabled, with nowhere to go, and no one to turn to.
That if you die in the war, that you're not counted as a casualty unless you actually die in Iraq.
Or in a combat zone. Yeah, or you have to be in an active combat zone to get that.
So even if you're in Iraq,
Even if you're in Iraq and you die, if you're not in a combat zone, then you don't get counted.
so you're not on our wrong here. And if you were medevac
No.
to Germany,
Yeah, you're not even counted. Like me, I was medevac to Germany, and I wasn't even.
but if you had died in Germany, would we have your name now here?
Depends on how I died. If I would have died with what they thought I had when they medevaced me, no. They thought I had lupus. No. Not at all. I wouldn't be in. No, not at all. Maybe in something like this, because they have people who have non-combat deaths, but in like actual meaning to the government, not at all.